by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, hold tight.
What's up guys, Nick Foy here from under30wealth.com, and today's video I just want to walk you through quickly the Zillow sold feature, kind of what its purpose is, how it works, and why you need to use it as a real estate investor. So for starters, Zillow.com, this is the website I'm on today, and this is a great tool for finding real estate for sale, recently sold, real estate that's coming on the market. It's giving consumers a lot of information that they never really had before. So the creation of Zillow and other home search websites in the last 5 years has really changed the game for real estate investors as well as home buyers and home sellers. So here we searched Miami-Dade County as our example, and then under listing type, if you're on desktop, you'll have a screen that looks like this. If you're on mobile, it'll be slightly different. But here we could see the for sale, so uncheck that. Potential listings will uncheck. Down here is recently sold, the yellow dot. So we'll go ahead and click to check mark that, and that's going to pull up all the properties that have recently sold. Next, you can begin setting your different criteria. So for example, the main reason to use recently sold is to try to figure out what value, houses have sold recently for a specific area or a specific property, if you know of a property that recently sold. So that's the main reason why people use this function on Zillow, is to try to determine value. So if you're looking to buy a property, you may come zoom in to an area that you're thinking about buying in and trying to determine what things have recently sold for in that area, because that's going to help you determine if you can afford that area, and as well as a real estate investor, what the potential resale value of a property could be down the road once it's all fixed up. So one of the cool things I like to do when I'm trying to get familiar with an area is I turn that on, and then I'll go through and set different price ranges. So right now it's set at 150 to 200K. So as we zoom out here, you can look around for clusters of yellow dots. So down here, a lot of homes typically sell between 150 to 200K. And then around Homestead, down here in South Miami, you can see all these clusters of homes selling for 150 to 200. Pinecrest, you'll notice here, only has a couple dots. So this is a higher priced area where it's rare to find homes between 150K to 200K. So that's one of the cool things. It can quickly tell you about different areas where you see lots of dots and where you don't see many dots, and that's going to help you figure out those neighborhoods that you can target then based on whatever price range you're trying to buy or sell or invest in real estate. And then you've got these other criteria if you're trying to set your bedrooms, number of bathrooms under the More tab, square footage, home type. You can set houses, apartments, condos, townhomes, manufactured property, or lots and land. So that's pretty much the gist of the recently sold feature. It'll just quickly give you an idea if you're trying to figure out different neighborhoods in a certain price range. Or let's say, for example, I found a home here in Coral Gables, and then I was trying to figure out what houses have recently sold for. So obviously not a lot sold in 150 to 200 range. So we can just get rid of this criteria altogether, and it'll quickly pull up a lot of yellow dots. So from there we can see it, set the time range. So let's say what's sold in the last 30 days. So I can see all the sales in this past month, or we can extend it out a little longer. So we can do 6 months, and that's going to pull up a lot of yellow dots. So as we zoom into maybe a specific neighborhood we're targeting, we can start seeing, these homes went for 1 million, 1.8 million, 800,000. We had one go for 67,000 right there, which seems really low considering the whole neighborhood's, $1 million homes, $500,000 homes. And then we've got a couple here at 2.8 and 2.2 million. So it's a cool tool to use. If you want to check it out, just go to Zillow.com. Come here under this tab and you'll find the recently solds, and that'll help you start getting an idea of value for different neighborhoods. That way you can make sure on the buy side, when you click for sale, you know what things have already sold for in that neighborhood, and you're not going to overpay because you already have an idea of what stuff's really been worth and what it's been selling for in the market of other buyers and sellers. So it helps you get more information to help you with your transaction you're going to be doing. And it also helps you if you're a flipper. If you see these homes are going for 480, 470, we've got some in the fives, and all of a sudden I see a home come for sale for $200,000, that could signal a potential flip. I could buy that $200,000 home, fix it up, and I could resell it for 470, 480, or maybe I could get in the 500,000s for it. So the sold feature has a lot of value here on Zillow. So go ahead and check it out, play around with it, see how it works, and you'll begin getting very familiar with your real estate market. Thank you so much for watching this short video on the Zillow sold feature. Tomorrow's video, we'll be doing another feature of Zillow, just kind of giving you some insight of how to use Zillow. This is a free website for consumers to use to learn more about the real estate market, and especially in your local area. So Zillow.com. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow.